back YouTube. So today we are going to do what we call protein balls, energy balls, you call it whatever you want. There are a couple of things that we are going to be using today. Protein powder, oats, there could be different ones. You can use jumbo oats, but the one thing I found out is as bigger and rougher are the oats, I think the texture, the flavor isn't as great. To mix that all up, we're going to use some honey, then you get peanut butter. I prefer crunchy one, but I know that some people don't like crunchy one. You can go ahead with a different one. One more thing, I'm going to use a mix of chocolate pieces. It's up to you. You can get some sprinkles, you can add some other things, maybe some chia seeds or any other healthy option. It's totally up to you. You can use just one, you can use both, one or the other option. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bit of that, a bit of white, mix it up and then throw that in. The best thing about all this is that we don't need to cook it. So even if you don't have the oven, which more likely is not the case, but just in case, if you don't have access to that, nothing needs to be cooked. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix that all up. We're going to roll out some nice balls. We leave it in the fridge for a minute. Usually I leave between half an hour to 1 hour if I want it to get ready. But if you prepare them, let's say in the morning, they'll be definitely ready by the afternoon or even on the following day. So that's it. I'm going to close up. Talking nutrition, it's hard to judge. Probably the best is if you take and weigh out everything that you put into the bowl and then individually count and then spread out as many balls. So for example, if you have a half kilo of the total mass and you only make 2 balls, obviously each ball will contain a lot more protein, fat, sugars and so on. But if you make out like 50 small balls out of the same half kilo, obviously each ball will contain different nutrition. We'll talk about nutrition a bit later, but roughly we will be aiming for something between 150 to 200 calories per ball. So after a while, you will have to stir that for some period of time. You will see that it will take some time to mix it all together until the oats start to soak up the honey and peanut butter. Even if you feel that by stirring it doesn't make this kind of play-doh type of mass, you might engage with your fingers. That's also fine. But once you have this type of mass, then we're good to go and start form the balls.